No.
So you weren't like a fan of these guys growing up? You didn't like grow up thinking you were going to be an MMA fighter?
Nah, I always thought I was gonna be a preacher.
A what?
A preacher.
Like preaching?
Yeah.
Wow. Why that?
You know, it's because my mom have like 3 daughters and shit like that. So this like she, you know what I mean. She wanted to have a son. She went to a church and they pray that like if you gave me a son, he will work, he'll do your work and things like that. You know what I mean. And then boom, it came out. And so she would always tell me that story. So I just thought, I have to be a preacher and things like that. But,
oh man, how your mom feel now that you're a fighter and not a preacher?
I mean, cause when I got to the U.S., my life was just changed completely. You know what I mean? It went to the wrong path, and so you know what I mean. I kind of knew where I was going. Like, you know what I mean. I wasn't gonna be a preacher.
Yeah,
like
you still got time. You're 23. You know, a lot of preachers they don't become preachers till later on in their life in a way.
Yeah.
And a lot of preachers they go out and they see the world for what it is and stuff like that. And then you know they don't always start off as like really like godly church people. You know, they live the life, and then sometimes it's a calling. You got to get called to it a lot of times.
Facts.
Yeah.
I got to ask you something. During this fight we just watched, your gas tank seemed incredible. Your striking seemed incredible. Your confidence seemed incredible. Raul's an amazing fighter. You stood there and just banged with him the whole time. You had answers for everything. TJ really did a phenomenal breakdown of the fight yesterday. And TJ was on the recap. We just launched it on our YouTube page. How did your gas tank feel after that fight? After literally the record-setting amount of strikes and the amount of just banging you guys did?
I could go 5 rounds if I had it too. My cardio is never issue, you know what I mean? So it's just the way I train, man. Daniel Pineda and Frank, man, they put me through hell when I'm in training camp. So it was just like, you know what I mean? I never get tired in a fight.
Well, it would be your first 5-round fight, right? This next one for the title?
Yes.
Do you train differently, though, knowing that now you actually have 5 rounds? Does a strategy change? Does anything change?
No, I feel like the way I train can help me like stay 5 rounds and things like that. So why push harder, you know what I mean? So we just gonna train the way we train, but like, you know what I mean, we gotta change some things because of different opponents and things like that, but we just gonna train the same way.